Rowan dialed his friend Humbert's number for the fifth time that morning. Each call rang and rang, but no answer. He must be busy in his lab, Rowan told himself. But a week passed, and Rowan grew worried. One evening, he walked to Humbert's house and knocked on the door. No reply. Pushing the door open, he called, "Humbert?" His voice echoed in the empty rooms. In the study, he found Humbert slumped beside a strange, humming machine. Rowan rushed forward. Humbert lay very still. Rowan knelt and gently took Humbert's phone from his lab coat. On the screen was one video file marked "Watch Me." Hands trembling, Rowan tapped play. In the flickering light, Humbert's pale face appeared. "If you're seeing this," he said weakly, "I've built a time machine, but I was careless. I got too close to the radiation coil and now I'm dying from radiation poisoning. I'm sorry." Rowan's heart sank. He thought, "I must save him." But he looked at the machine and decided to explore it first. He always wondered what it would be like to travel far into the future. So he pressed a lever and a bright light surrounded him. The next moment, Rowan stood in a place he did not recognize. He checked the watch in the time machine. 1,000,000 years later, the world around him gleamed with impossible towers and floating gardens. People walked by with glowing auras. He approached one tall figure and asked, "Excuse me, what year is this?" The figure smiled kindly. "You are in the year 1021 AD. We have become gods of technology. We can do anything we want, get anything we want, create anything we want." "Create anything you want?" Rowan asked. "Yes," the figure said. "We can create anything, even new universes, and live forever." Rowan's eyes widened. "What? Really? Yes. We are like gods," Rowan blinked. "That's great, but do you want to live forever?" A woman in silver robes sighed. "At first, yes, but now we are bored. We have seen it all." Others nodded in agreement. They told him how they had shaped galaxies, cured all sorrow, and eventually grown weary of immortality. There was nothing they hadn't experienced. They had lived countless lives, done everything they desired, and gotten everything they ever wanted. Now, nothing could excite them or give their lives meaning. They were tired, bored of having done everything in the universe. They wanted a solution, a way to escape the emptiness, a way for their lives to have meaning again. Rowan thought for a moment and then offered a solution. "Perhaps you need a fresh start," he said. "If you erase your memories, you can live each life as if it's new and find joy again." The people of the future agreed. With a gentle wave of their hands, they wiped their memories clean. Laughter and wonder returned as they began to explore life anew. Everything seemed fresh. Every experience felt new. They developed new desires and goals, living without the burden of their past memories. However, a few had not yet erased their memories. They were about to, but Rowan made a request. "Please give me your power. Make me like you, a godlike being with unlimited power." They placed their hands on him, and Rowan felt warmth flood his mind. He understood every star, every code, every secret of creation. He was now like them, a god among humans. After that, the remaining future beings erased their memories and began their new lives. Now that Rowan was a godlike creature, he no longer needed a time machine to travel through time. With a simple act of will, he returned to his own era. He opened his eyes in Humbert's study, the machine silent behind him. Rowan spoke softly, "Humbert, rise." With a touch, Humbert's chest rose and fell. He was alive. Humbert gasped and sat up. "Rowan? What? How?" Rowan smiled kindly. "I have much to show you." Over the following years, Rowan reshaped society. He healed wars, planted forests overnight, and filled cities with laughter. People lived peacefully under his gentle guidance. But as centuries passed and then millennia, Rowan grew restless. He had done everything he once dreamed of. At last, he climbed a high tower, placed his hands on his temples, and willed his mind blank. When he woke again, Rowan found himself by a quiet river, with no memory of his powers or his past. A child ran by and splashed water in his face. Rowan laughed, heart light with the wonder of a fresh life, hopeful once more for what tomorrow might bring. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling tales. I also write novels in different genres like sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. If you'd like to check them out, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting stories.